It was September 1998 when the nation was left pondering the reasons behind Anwar Ibrahim's expulsion as the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia. Not only were the Rakyat divided, authorities and the UMNO party were also split. Anwar's fall from power sparked large street protests and started the Reformasi movement. It influenced a generation of democratic activists in a bid to show support over the lack of justice showcased. November 2006 saw the formation of the Coalition for Clean and Fair Elections, also known as BERSE, an initiative to reform the Malaysian electoral system for free, clean and fair elections in the country. Several series of rallies were carried out, with BERSE 3.0 being the largest. Police forces deployed tear gas and water cannons to break up the gathering, and many arrests were made. Today, with all that has happened in the Malaysian political arena after the 14th general election, have we gained the democracy we seek? Or are Malaysians unmoved at what they perceive to still be high-level conspiracy? Are politicians the catalyst for extreme violence in Malaysia?
Violence can caused by many people. Banyak juga berlaku violence hasil daripada tindakan reverse psychology. Orang lain buat, orang lain kena tuduh. Contoh
himpunan bersih, for instance, before the GE14, we managed to bring in hundred thousands of crowd, but it was a very peaceful demonstration.
Bersih yang dah berlaku sebelum ni sampai terbalikkan kereta polis, itu pun berpunca daripada orang politik. Dari Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim yang mengetuai perarakan, menggerakkan anggota-anggota di bawah tu untuk bertindak melampau.
Kan berlaku ketegangan, ada kereta peronda polis diterbalikkan di dataran Merdeka. Saya follow.
Ini terpulang pada pendekatan dan penilaian masing-masing. Ada yang mengatakan politician ini menyebabkan budaya radikal dan sebagainya. Tetapi kalau kita lihat berlandaskan kepada kepimpinan bawah Barisan Nasional dan UMNO, kita tidak menyokong perbuatan radikal ni. Walaupun ramai yang mengatakan kita memang dahulunya ditubuhkan di jalanan. Tetapi akhir sekali kita lihat sejak 10 ke 20 tahun kebelakangan ini, tidak ada ciri-ciri radikal dalam parti UMNO.
Malaysia punya konteks, our people are very meek and mild. So macam bersih, come let's go out and rally. Alah panas lah, lepas asal lah. You know, so tunggu when the sun is not out. So we're very spot like that, which is a good thing. But once again, if we look at the American context or what's happening at Europe now, even Myanmar, all around the world, people are just getting fed up and frustrated. Okay, be it economic, be it social. So we have to know what is the tipping point for Malaysians.
Dia dalam keadaan politik hari ini, terutama dalam keadaan kita situasi kerajaan yang mempunyai majoriti yang tidak besar dan sebagainya, tiap kenyataan kita, tindakan kita amat penting. Jikalau kita sebagai ahli politik menjurus kepada budaya yang tidak sihat, menyeru rakyat turun ke jalanan dan sebagainya dalam keadaan kita sedang menghadapi pandemik COVID-19, adakah itu perkara yang baik? Tapi yang pasti budaya politik radikal ini memang dia kata berkutik daripada parti politik Pakatan Harapan, daripada mereka menjadi pembangkang sehingga mereka dijadikan kerajaan 22 bulan, masih lagi berperangai dan berbudaya radikal. Bagi saya, budaya politik radikal ni ada pada Pakatan Harapan, tiada pada Barisan Nasional dan UMNO.
So I was wondering, waktu itu keluar cerita, you see, inilah bila ada perhimpunan berlaku violence. Saya terfikir, siapa yang buat ni? It does not mean the organizer. It can be any element who just want to portray that perhimpunan-perhimpunan seumpama ini boleh mencetus huru-hara. I don't know who.
Kalau kita lihat, kita kaji, Bersih telah mula bibit-bibit mengeluarkan kenyataan-kenyataan mereka. Kalau kita lihat landscape politik sejak Bersih 1, 2, 3 dan 4, mereka ni lah golongan-golongan yang bertopengkan bergerak atas perjuangan hak asasi manusia dan sebagainya, tetapi akhirnya menyebabkan negara kita huara, menyebabkan kerosakan barang-barang, tentang demonstrasi besar-besaran dalam Kuala Lumpur dan sebagainya. Bersih sepanjang Pakatan Harapan memerintah, mereka diam. Walaupun mereka lihat ada banyak masalah di bawah Pakatan Harapan, terutama janji-janji Pakatan Harapan tidak dapat ditunaikan. Di mana janji mereka ketika nak menang PR itu tak ditunaikan, mereka diam. Macam mana mereka merogol institusi undang-undang dan sebagainya. Pemimpin-pemimpin mereka dibuang kes-kes tanpa dibawa ke pintu keadilan dan sebagainya. Mereka buang kes begitu saja. Bukankah itu sebahagian daripada pemikiran radikal yang berdiam diri sebab berkepentingan pada parti politik mereka?
Dan banyak kali dah sebelum ini kita lihat perhimpunan-perhimpunan berlaku di negara kita. Semua berjalan dengan baik, asal mana tidak ada provokasi.
There's no element of violence at all. You know why? Because time has changed. The people has changed. You see, we are getting more educated. I mean, we are living in the modern world.
The problem with us is, I think we have a lot of issues that we do not want to talk about. We cannot talk about because it is considered taboo.
The Malaysian, the most that we will do is a peaceful demonstration. Because most Malaysians now, I mean, we are very educated, you know, and the nature of Malaysian itself, we are very tolerant society. We are a very kind-hearted society.
At the same time, we also toe the line. Now, when these issues are at our hearts, but we cannot voice it out, it will eat at our hearts and it will just stay there. There's no outlet. So all it takes is one crazy man or woman to come on the stage and say, "Oh, let's do this."
That's why this is one of our predicament actually. I mean, due to this nature, at times it is so difficult for us to transform the nature, the attitude, the character of our people. So it is quite tough actually to change our people.
And what we can see is, you know, some form of revolution. And the problem is when you have all that fessed up anger and it'll boil out and you can't control it.
Dan ini akhirnya akan menimbulkan ketidakpuasan hati seperti mana yang berlaku pada Reformasi 1998. Reformasi 1998 berjaya di Indonesia, menyebabkan huru-hara, menyebabkan kedai, rumah kaum Tionghoa di Indonesia dibakar, berlakunya pembunuhan. Tetapi kenapa tidak di Malaysia?
Macam we look at Indonesia, Thailand, I mean, you know, my Indonesian friends and Thai friends say, oh, you know, when we voice out or when we take to the streets, that's democracy, and they're used to it. It's like habitual for them. Whereas for us, it's not really a habit. I think it's more of a exotic, fun thing to do. I mean, we haven't had a demonstration for a very long time.
You look at Myanmar on the current situation. You know how the people, the younger generation, the older generation, they are going to streets, you know. They even are willing to forgo their life for the sake, the future of their country. Because they don't want to put the future of the country at stake. But I don't think that can happen in Malaysia. And to me, it is very impossible for that to happen in Malaysia. We won't go to that extent.
Kerana di Malaysia kita masih lagi mampu memberikan peluang pekerjaan, peluang perniagaan kepada semua kaum. Semua kaum masih boleh menyara anak mereka. Itu sebab walaupun kita ada perhimpunan pada 20 September yang cukup besar yang dibawa oleh Datuk Seri Ibrahim, ianya tidak sampai seperti mana yang dihadapi oleh Suharto di Indonesia.
No matter what, we are Malaysian. You know, in whatever that we do, we always believe in there's a limit. You know, we always draw the line. So I don't know, you know, in politics, at times you have to uphold to the soft or subtle approach to achieve your objective. But at times you have to go slightly beyond that, but not to the level of violence, because we never believe in violence.
Di Malaysia ni amat bernasib baik. Nampak tegang, but saya nampak rakyat dapat mengawal diri.
Bagi saya, rakyat Malaysia jangan terperangkap lagi dengan permainan politik ataupun permainan yang bertopengkan NGO ni, yang sebenarnya di belakang mereka rata-rata tahu didalangi oleh pemimpin-pemimpin politik.
So, to me, political violence, I think that will reduce from time to time, especially in Malaysia, because the public at large in our country, no matter what we talk about Malaysian, we are a very kind society.
Jangan disusahkan, permudahkan. Make it easier for these people together. Kan kita demokrasi, they want to voice out their voice. Let it be. Dan saya percaya kalau pihak yang mengawal kebenaran dan pihak yang melaksana undang-undang ada sikap istiqomah bertolak ansur, I don't think anything will happen in this country.
Bagi saya, hari ini kita kena lihat 20 lebih tahun negara kita tak boleh ke depan ni sebab dua individu saja. Sejak saya muda, daripada 1998 sehingga hari ini, negara kita ni masih lagi dengan masalah dua individu ni, dua figura politik yang menghuakan negara ni. Siapa? Lain dan tak lain Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad dan Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim. Bagi saya, kedua-dua individu ni sepatutnya cukup-cukup lah. Sepatutnya dua individu ni direhatkan dalam landscape politik. Kerana bagi saya, kedua individu ni tak pernah selesai masalah mereka. Adakah Malaysia ni hanya ada dua je individu ni untuk memimpin negara ni? Anwar yang tak sabar nak jadi Perdana Menteri, Tun Dr. Mahathir dah jadi Perdana Menteri 2,5 kali. Takkan nak jadi Perdana Menteri kali ke-3,5? Enough is enough. Bagi saya, the country have to move on. Negara kita perlu kehadapan dengan meletakkan kepimpinan negara dengan muka-muka baru.
We believe in the process of democracy because we always uphold to that. In whatever that we do, we believe that we should do it peacefully, in line with the process of democracy and in line with the rules of law. We always respect that.